Okay guys, this is Kim Willis and I've got a mini lesson for you, and this one is about pre-sale pages. Pre-sale pages. I'm a great believer in educating people about what you do or what I do. And I think, if you're a marketer and you're wanting to get better results, if you're not already doing this sort of thing, you should really look at it very closely, because if you educate people properly, that in itself will tend to do the selling. Okay, so we don't need to sell people, just educate them instead, because the more we educate them, the more we will create desire. Okay, and the more credibility we will have as a result. So this is one example. I'm just going to give you 3 examples today. This is one example. This is just a very rough and ready video that I actually was a little instructional video that I did, and I had some rough paper, put it up on a wall, and I started drawing out a diagram on a wall and then just talking direct to the camera. Now, you may not be completely comfortable talking with the camera. There are other ways of doing it. There are other ways of creating video content and educating people. But nevertheless, this kind of a rough and ready educational format can work wonders. And certainly, I've had lots of great comments about this video. And I've said to them, hey, it's very rough and ready. They said they don't care. They really liked it because it was authentic. Okay? And then I've got a bit of text there. And then there's an action step, but not a step to asking them to buy something. Basically, step 2 is they can download a PDF. So I had a PDF version of this rough diagram created. The PDF version is a lot neater. All right, and also inviting them to request a free consultation, which is another strategy that I could talk about on another video. Okay, a free consultation. But the bedrock is this little piece up here, step 1, the rough and ready video. Educate, don't sell. It's part of a suite of pre-sell strategies and tools that I use. Now here's another one. I created this little header called I Am Reporter. I registered the domain name as well, even though it's not showing up in the address bar yet because we haven't gone live with this. We will sort that out shortly. So I created a header, and I wanted to write some content about the solo ad industry, because some people say they've done great with it, other people have lost money, and there are some dodgy solo ad vendors. So I wanted to create a more of a consumer-oriented piece that would educate people about the industry, okay, the solo ad industry, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I created, now this is more than what I would suggest that most people would do, because this is, in a way, it was stupid. Not only I created this page as the home page, but I also created that page, that page, that page, and that page. So that's 5 pages. Actually, the original version of this was 8 pages. All right, I thought that was just ridiculous, so I removed 3 of the pages. I'm down to 5, and I just haven't got the heart to cull anymore, because I've already done the work, and there is, I think, some good content here. But I've researched the solo ad industry. Obviously, I've been a buyer of solo ads myself, and I've had good and bad experiences with them. I know a lot more about solo ads than I think most people now, and I will be using solo ads in the future, but certainly won't be buying them off most of the rat bag vendors out there, that's for sure. But there is some good business to be done using solo ad traffic, email marketing. Some people call it, you're renting someone else's list, aren't you? But so not only does this educate people about solo ads, but it also helps to position me as somebody who sort of knows what they're talking about. Okay, now and there are links in this article. There's a link there, all right? And all of these links ultimately come back to me. There's a link there for people who want to look at maybe joining my team. There's another one down there. Okay, there's a banner out here that links to one of my products or something like, one of my products. Can't remember exactly what, but it all comes back to me. All right, up here, same thing. So, I've got to put that little thing here on it at the bottom there, that I may receive a commission if they buy something. I've got to do that, even though I don't live in America. I do want to continue to do business in America. They have some rules that we need to comply with. But this, as I say, this has not yet been released. I've got to change the date there because I'm recording this on the 20th. So I'll need to update that so that when we finally do go live with this and start promoting it, and we'll be promoting it with via Facebook ads, things like that, because basically this is just leading with content. I think Facebook is perfect for that, soft sell, low key type of thing. But it doesn't really matter what page people click on. It's going to lead back to me. Okay, so this is a more advanced strategy. I think this original one that I gave you is more doable for the newbie type marketer. And you don't have to front the camera. You could create some content using PowerPoint slides or something like that and just do a voiceover. So you could do that. Of course, you don't have to do video content anyway. You could just do written content. This format here, it's all written. There's no video. There's no video. When we go to the killer solo strategies page, once again, big image that helps to create visual appeal and takes up a bit of room, so I don't have to write quite as much, But once again, this article, this little mini article I've got here, how to find the best lists, this is pretty good. So if you want to get hold of this report, just ask for it, and when it's ready to be released, I'll give you the link, because it won't be. This will be changing. This one up here will be changing very soon. But anyway, that's another idea and a variation on that, using the same newspaper heading banner look, masthead type look. I've created another article, and this is just a single page. This is very doable for even a fairly new marketer. It might take first effort might take 15 to 20 hours to put it all together. But once you've done it once and you've created the little masthead, things like that, all right, well then the actual content of the articles, there's a mini article there, there's a mini article there, so there's 3 mini articles on the right hand side. Well, one of them is really about me. So it's can Kim Willis help? Apply here for a free consultation. So that's a little advertorial, isn't it? Yes. But in a way, really, even this one had enough of the get rich quick BS yet. That's an advertorial. That's basically promoting me. It's promoting them, for them to make an inquiry, for the viewer to make an inquiry. Same with this article here, mini article, wanted grown-ups to play with me. All right. On the left-hand side, we've got the actual content itself. So on the right-hand side, more advertorial, promoting me. The content itself, well, when we run ads on Facebook, and I will use solo ads for this as well, for this one, pull marketing formula. Well, what a novel approach. Instead of people just going to a straight pitch page, they go to some good content. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how it'll go with the solo ad community, but I think it'll go pretty well with the Facebook community because they like this sort of stuff. Okay, they don't like the hard sell. So I'll be promoting the concept of pull marketing, not push marketing. So I'll be directing this to marketers, perhaps network marketers and other people like that, and teaching them about attraction marketing, but putting a little bit of a different spin on it. They've probably heard about attraction marketing before, but they may not have heard the term pull marketing because that's sort of my term. But a good solid piece of information there. Here is a little testimonial, because most marketers, they're always looking for more leads. So this is a little video showing the results I've been getting with my lead generation strategies, which also helps to promote me. And then the last one is not about pull marketing, but it's about, well, indirectly it is about pull marketing, but it's about a bigger topic, and that's to do with the right business model, and how by choosing the right business model got me out of the rat race in 60 days flat. It was less than 60 days. It was about 55 days, actually. And that was in 2006. So I reached my goal. My goal was to get out in 90 days. So I did it in 55 days. No complaints whatsoever. And then down here I've got a little thing there to say, look, if you think you're, you like what I'm talking about, you may want to investigate joining my mastermind team. All right. So that's another one. That's much simpler than the solo ads version, the 5-page format. This is just 1 page, and you could create something like this. It maybe even with less content, even half the content, but just create 1 good page of content, and then put it out there. Even if you don't have any money for advertising, put it out there on Facebook and even article sites. Submit the content in slightly different form, but submit it to an article site like eZine Articles, even though they're not quite as relevant as they were. They still have a following. You can do all sorts of things like that. If you've got a blog, put it on your blog, and get active on forums, on Facebook groups, internet marketing groups, or Warrior Forum, etc., and link back to your article. Pull marketing. Well, it's my article, Pull Marketing Formula, but you think of your own. Come up with your own, okay? The content marketing, it is the bomb. All right, hope this helped. Kim Willis, bye for now.